Hey world, it's Tobo. It's October 29th, 2012, and welcome to Let's Play Overgrowth. Now, Overgrowth is going to be a parkour-based 3D fighter, but it's still in very early alpha. Even so, it has a very unique and skillful fighting style that's also very simple. It's literally just click to attack, right-click to block. It's amazing what you can do with a structure like that. Very fun game. Now the map I'm going to be playing is called Blackstone. It's one of the best custom maps I've come across so far. I'll put a download for it in the description if you've bought the game. Or the other way you can access it is with the menu mod, which I'm using right now, as you can see. Now Blackstone is a very puzzly sort of map, so if you're going to play it, I would very much suggest you do so before watching this video, as it will have all sorts of spoilers in it. But the main, I guess, challenges of this map are jumping puzzles, bit of combat, and figuring out where the hell to go, which can actually be surprisingly difficult at times. So if that's what you're here for, by all means, watch on. So I think that about covers the opening. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here we are, at the Blackstone. And that looks a lot like where we're supposed to be going. There's a flavor text at the beginning, but it's really just that, flavor text. There are a few pieces throughout the stage, but they don't really tie into each other until right at the end. Now, as we take a first look inside, first thing we notice is a guard. Yep, that guy. And he's guarding what looks like a black stone. Well, we know what to do here. And since we're probably not supposed to actually be in this place, I think it's time to stealth. Now, this part's all about timing and positioning. Wait till his back is turned and roll over to the next stone. If you're fast, you can do it with just the second stone, but I'm going to use all three. Again, all about timing. And once you're here, you just have to wait till his back is turned and jump him. Ow. So, here's the black stone we came for. We can't punch it. We can't hit it with a sword. Nothing's happening. Yeah, I get the feeling this isn't quite the one we were looking for. Best to press onward. Well, there are two more guards in this area, and it's always best to get the jump on them. And since we're a rabbit, the literal jump is the best kind. There. That wasn't that unnecessarily dramatic. Anyways, now that the guards are taken care of, we're free to go right in the front door. It's at this point we realize there is no front door. That's our entrance up there. Now that place doesn't really seem very easy to get to, but when you see this, now that just screams jumping puzzle. Now you can take a sword up there, but it only actually helps you with one enemy, and for the difficulty it provides when you're actually trying to do this puzzle, it's just not worth it. Alright, now the idea behind this jumping puzzle is, you start here, this block, take a running jump onto that giant pillar there. You'll hop off there, bounce off this piece of wood onto that piece of wood. Once you hit that, you'll bounce off onto the pillar again, back onto the final piece of wood. You'll hop off there into one final plank, sticking off the back of the pillar. You got that? Alright, good. Let's get it done. Now I'll be using a technique here that I use in every jumping puzzle in this stage. It's called, well, I don't know what it's called. I call it the flip jump. What it is you don't release space and press it again to wall jump, you just tap the crouch button. You'll do a pop off the wall, and you'll keep your upward momentum, never having to let go of space at all. Really quite handy. Now, here we go. There. Now if you had your sword, the idea would be hop onto that little post, and then from there, hop your way up. Without it, you just run up the wall. The reason you can't do that with a sword is because you can't sheathe two-handed swords like those, and while carrying a sword, you can't grab on ledges. Makes this jump more difficult as well. Case in point. Now from here, it maybe looked like a pretty difficult jump to that statue, but you can make it. Without even having to grab on, too. Now we're almost done with the first segment. There's just this guy left. Now, the way we're going to take him out is we're going to wait till he's almost at the end of his patrol, and then jump to that wall there, onto the ledge he's on, and take him out before he can react. He will see you as you're jumping to him, but he won't have time to take you out if you're quick. Alright, now's our chance. Here goes. That did it. After a little bit of lag, we're in. And that'll be all for now. The next bit's a pretty serious jumping puzzle, and I don't feel like going through that at the moment. So, until next time, this is Toboshi, signing off.